You know that moment when someone makes a decision so bad that even their own teammate's crew chief says they lost their mind? That's exactly what happened at Martinsville. Bubba Wallace drove straight through Carson Hocevar. 12 cars got destroyed. And two former NASCAR Cup Series champions, watching live on TV, both said the same thing that was on purpose. Let's set the scene. Martinsville Speedway, March 29th, 2026. The Cookout 400. This track is tiny. It's a half-mile, flat paperclip-shaped oval where cars run inches apart the entire race. There is no room to hide. Every bump, every shove, every mistake gets noticed immediately. And tempers run hotter here than just about anywhere else on the schedule. Bubba Wallace came into this race in a strong position. He was sitting third in the Cup Series standings. He had finished inside the top 11 every single one of his first 5 races. He was one of the most consistent drivers in the sport. All he had to do was bring the car home clean and protect that points position. If you're enjoying this NASCAR breakdown, hit that like button and subscribe. We cover every big story every single week. But Wallace was struggling at Martinsville. His team couldn't get the car right all day. He was running around 17th when the final stage started. Frustration was already building. And then just 2 laps before everything fell apart, Carson Hocevar pushed Wallace 3 wide going into turn 1. At Martinsville, that is an aggressive move. Tight track, no room, and Wallace did not like it one bit. So on lap 325, the very next restart, Wallace lined up right behind Hocevar's number 77 Chevrolet. And he didn't tap him, he didn't nudge him. He drove hard into the back of Hocevar coming off turn 4. The first hit didn't spin. Hocevar, the number 77, wiggled but held on. That should have been the end of it. Back off. Move on. But Wallace wasn't done. He hit him again. This time, the number 77 went completely sideways across the entire track. Cars had nowhere to go, and then the whole thing just fell apart. Car after car slammed into the wreck. By the time the dust cleared, 12 cars were destroyed. Nearly a quarter of the entire field gone in one single incident. Chris Buescher got collected. Zane Smith was caught up in it. Eric Jones had his day completely ruined. And Wallace himself? His car had terminal damage. It was so broken, it couldn't be fixed. His race was over. He finished 36th, scoring just 1 point. Up in the FS1 broadcast booth, the reaction was immediate. Mike Joy flagged something suspicious before they even saw the replay. Then Clint Bowyer jumped in. Watch this, Bubba Wallace. Here we go, guys. When the replay hit the screen, Kevin Harvick, the former Cup Series champion, didn't hold back. He said Bubba Wallace just drove flat through the 77 car. There's got to be more to that story, because that right there, I would assume there was something that happened before that for that type of aggression. He was mad. Then Harvick went even further. I see him pull down the block right there. You see him just throttle up right there and just drive right through him. And Bowyer backed him up with a statement that left no room for doubt. Yeah, it was definitely on purpose. That wasn't a big enough block to warrant that, though. There was more to that story. 2 former Cup Series champions. Same replay, same conclusion. That is a massive deal. After being checked and released from the infield care center, Wallace spoke to Fox Sports reporter Jamie Little. He said, I misjudged. I didn't appreciate the 3 wide into turn 1, fine. But I misjudged the center of the corner and didn't mean to turn Carson Hocevar. What a frustrating day. With so much expectation coming here, favorite track, Hardy's on the car. Just wasn't the day we wanted. We can win Saturday in practice, but we just don't show up on Sunday. I hate it for our team. Just frustration. Yes, Martinsville is actually Wallace's favorite track. He came in with high expectations, and it ended in the worst possible way. Meanwhile, Hocevar, the guy who got hit from behind twice and had his car wrecked, got on his team radio and said, I just tried not to run over him, got destroyed. That's frustrating. And then he apologized to his own team. Think about that. The guy who got drilled from behind was the one saying sorry, but his crew chief wasn't letting it go that easy. He told Hocevar exactly what he saw. You caught him sleeping, he left it open, then he just ran over you. He lost his mind. That's Hocevar's own crew chief saying Wallace lost his mind on the racetrack. And Hocevar, despite having a badly damaged car, stayed out and kept racing. His team made repairs. He finished 17th. Wallace's car was in the garage. Done. The points damage was brutal. Wallace dropped 9 spots in the standings in just 8 days. He fell from 3rd all the way down to 11th. He now sits in a 4-way tie for 8th but ranks 11th on tiebreakers. He is still 48 points above the cut line, but the cushion is shrinking fast. 2 races, 2 disasters. Back-to-back weekends that wiped out everything he built in the first part of the season. NASCAR heads into an off weekend now, and Wallace said it himself, take a week off, reset, and go to Bristol. Because right now, after Martinsville, he needs it.